Good morning, travelers. It is a beautiful morning and we are in New Orleans, Louisiana. And my love, why don't you tell everybody where we're headed today?
We are going to visit the swamps for the first time and hopefully see some gators.
Yeah, guys, so we are going on a gator tour and we're going to the bayou. We're gonna go through the swamps, see some alligators, see some wildlife, and it's gonna be a fun day, a fun weekend here in New Orleans. So stay with us and let's just walk through this beautiful French Quarter here and make our way to our pickup spot. We have a pickup spot to go to at 8 a.m. We got to meet at the Homewood Suites here in the French Quarter, and from there we'll get a ride out to the swamp. So stay with us, guys. I don't know if you guys can read that sign, but this church is called the Old Mortuary Chapel, and it was built in 1826 as a burial church for the victims of yellow fever. Later on, when we come back, we'll take a look inside there and give you guys a tour. Look at that statue right there. And we are approaching our pickup spot, you guys. We're headed to Homewood Suites, right, my love? Mm-hmm. And it looks like there's a group of people already waiting for us on the corner. Well, they're not waiting for us, but they're part of our group for the day. You guys, I'm sure we'll get to meet some of them along the way. But let's have a good day and on our way to the swamp. So this is where you come for the pickup right here, Cajun Encounters. And this is our group. Our bus has arrived, Cajun Encounters Tour Company. And this is what's gonna take us to go see some gators. Let's go. All right, so it looks like once the bus gets here, you see everybody lines up and then we go inside and we're gonna give our ticket to the driver and that checks you in for the day, baby. What are you most excited about?
Seeing alligators.
See, now you think we're gonna feed an alligator?
No, I just want to see them up close.
I think we're gonna feed one chicken.
Yeah.
Right?
See that.
So we'll see, guys. Do we get to feed an alligator chicken today? Yes or no? Let's find out. All right, travelers, as you can see, the bus for the swamp tour is right there. And my love and I, our 2 feet are on the ground and we're right here. Tell them why, baby.
Because I booked it for the wrong day.
She booked the swamp tour for the 12th of October.
I could always come back.
Yeah, that just means that we are now headed to breakfast. We're gonna bring you guys a great breakfast from here in the French Quarter. And if we see an alligator, it's gonna be dried up in a souvenir shop. And we'll show you then, guys. But you still will see a gator, I promise. And this is where we are gonna have breakfast, guys, the Fleur de Lis Cafe. So Vanessa found this place. It's been highly recommended on Yelp and other review sites. So let's see how the breakfast is here. We finished our breakfast. My love, how was your Benedict's?
It was very good. The grits there were awesome. Highly recommend. And yeah, totally would go there again.
Yeah. And I had, as you guys saw, that big Southern breakfast, which was absolutely delicious. The eggs were yummy, the toast, the bacon, sausage, hash browns, pancakes. Man, I'm stuffed. But now we're gonna try to accomplish mission number 1 from yesterday, which was a haircut. I had an appointment and a barber decided that he didn't feel comfortable on video. So we canceled that appointment. And now we're gonna go to this barber shop right here and hope that we can get a haircut and that he'll let us film. So let's go in and take a look, guys. Okay, travelers, I'm in the chair. We're here with the barber, Pat O'Connell. And how long you been cutting your hair, Pat?
How long have I been cutting hair here?
Yeah.
47 years.
47 years. Same spot, same shop?
Yep.
Wow. So
Pretty
you've
good.
been through everything here, huh?
Yep.
Wow. And what do you have pretty much the same clientele or a lot of tourists come through?
Well, I get a lot of tourists too. I mean, I've got regulars, but certainly
Yeah.
I've got, like everyone in New Orleans, well, you rely on tourism.
Yeah.
Where y'all from?
California.
Oh, really? What part?
Northern California, the Bay Area. And we came here this weekend just on a whim and didn't realize the big festivities that were going on, the Decadence.
Right.
So that was kind of cool. I mean, we're from the Bay Area, so San Francisco has the Pride
Oh, yeah.
Parade, and I guess this is the New Orleans Pride.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
Yeah. Is that something they've been doing every year here?
Yep.
Wow.
Good group, I tell you that. They're good spenders.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our hotel is full of people celebrating Decadence.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're at the Bourbon Orleans.
Bourbon Orleans?
Yeah, yeah. Some interesting outfits this morning. Coming off the elevator, a guy getting on the elevator had just short shorts and a leather strap that went across his chest that was studded with spikes at 7 a.m. Yeah. We like it. I mean, we don't mind at all. In fact,
Not me either.
hanging out with the gays is a lot more fun and less drama filled than hanging out on the regular side with.
That's right.
You know. All right. So what do you guys think? Got the fade done. Talked a lot of politics. It was a fun. Yeah, he was a real nice guy, and it was a fun experience. I love chatting it up with old barbers and just hearing their take on things. Now we're walking around the French Quarter, and we're gonna see what we run into. Our alligator tour has been postponed till 5 p.m. So we will be headed back to see the alligators later today. Maybe talk.
Hey travelers! Are you guys interested in the ghost tour?
Yeah, can you tell us about it?
Yeah. Well, we do have 4 different tours. Our most popular tour is our Bad Bitches tour. That's where you learn about the notorious women in New Orleans, like our famous voodoo priests, red light district women, the woman who snapped and killed. Basically, like all our crazy bitches in New Orleans. Like everyone loves that tour. We also have Killers and Thrillers. That one is more of true crime. That's where you learn of the gory details and horrific crime. We also have a haunted pub crawl. That's where you go to 4 different haunted bars. You get to sit there for like 25 to 30 minutes. And if you want to experience something or make something, you can go to that one. If you're brave.
Really?
Yeah.
Wanna do it, baby?
Well, we can't today.
Oh no, we got the alligator thing. What about tomorrow? You guys do tomorrow, right?
Here.
All right, let's take a look and see if we can get on a ghost tour. Going on the tour tomorrow, guys, 7 p.m. We're gonna go to haunted pubs and you guys are coming with us. There you see, we booked a tour for tomorrow and it started raining. This tour is gonna be awesome, huh, baby?
Yeah.
We're going to haunted pubs where they say you'll feel, well, maybe feel something. All right, we are headed to an alligator tour this time. It is really gonna happen, right, baby?
Yes.
We booked it for the right time, the right day. We had a little hiccup this morning, but like all little hiccups, they actually turn into little blessings. I was able to get a haircut, and we got to take a nap. My baby got coffee. We walked around the French Quarter, saw some cool things. It worked out, and not only that, but we booked a tour for tomorrow night, which you guys are gonna get to go on a haunted bar tour, pub tour. So let's get to the alligators. We got to go to a pickup spot, and we will bring you guys out there. We're taking a bus. Do you know how far the bus is? Like the ride to the swamp? Yeah, so we have no idea. We just know we had to get here 2 hours early for a tour that starts at 5:30. So if that doesn't tell you how far this place is, I don't know what will. Well, I guess Google Maps. But let's just go with the puns. We are arriving, and what you do is you come to the Homewood Suites out here in New Orleans, just outside of the French Quarter. And there's gonna be a pickup spot right up there on the corner. You see the ladies wearing the bright colors. There's a stop right there, and that's where we're gonna get picked up. We got these nice luxury buses that come to get you, and they'll take us away to the swamp. We both just hit a speed bump. You guys going to the swamp?
I think another day we're gonna go to that swamp, but it ain't today.
Oh, okay. All right.
I want to welcome you all to New Orleans. Thank you for choosing Cajun Encounters Swamp Tour.
We came with our tour group, which was I think 35 people were on the tour, but we've upgraded to VIP, so there's only going to be 5 of us on a boat, and that'll be really cool, huh, baby?
Yeah.
The upgrade, guys, it only cost $48 a person. Let's go take a look out here, guys, and see all around. Black and gold crew today. Show me your wristband, baby. Black and gold, New Orleans Saints colors, guys. All right, you We have never done anything like this before, and it is so cool. The gators are everywhere you look, and if you aren't looking at a gator, you're staring at a masterpiece created by Mother Nature out here. Our tour guide was awesome and got us up close to so many gators, guys. Check it out. Big love. Love, what'd you think?
I would highly recommend it.
Yeah, you guys.
And paying the extra for the VIP.
Yeah, the VIP is the way to go. It was total $45 extra. So what was the total price?
So I think it was maybe like $150.
$150 for the both of us, guys.
3:30.
I hope they're not waiting on us. We're going back on our bus. Hopefully these guys weren't waiting on us, but we just got back. And I think they are waiting on us. Let's see what happens here. Yeah. Saturday night in New Orleans, and we're headed to Bourbon Street. Let's check it out. Good morning, travelers, and welcome to another day here in New Orleans, Louisiana, in the French Quarter. We are headed to Cafe Du Monde, where we are going to get some coffee and beignets for my love, right, baby?
Yes.
And after that, we are going to jump on the trolley, I guess is what they call it. We're jumping on a trolley, and we are going to head down Canal Street to the end to a place called the City of the Dead. They call it the City of the Dead because there's 5 cemeteries there, and those 5 cemeteries are all interconnected, and you could go from one cemetery to the other. We're gonna go to a parade, and that parade is gonna be something that you guys have probably never seen before, because I've never seen it before, but it's called the Summer of Decadence, and it's a pride parade here in New Orleans.
This is a Cafe Olé.
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 Yeah.
I've been butchering that.
Whoa.
So we have some of these freshly made beignets, as you can see, covered in goodness, along with 2 Cafe Olés that are for me and me only. And also when you come here, you'll just wait. Somebody will seat you. They'll come to you. Make sure you bring cash. But their menu is here, but such a cute plate.
So these are messy.
They are. Look at all the sugar that's on here. All right, cheers.
Yummy.
Soft interior, crunchy exterior. The sugar just brings it all together. Happiness. Who knew?
Now it's time for me to try this delicious beignet. Look at this powdered sugar goodness on top of the fried piece of dough. Delicious. Have you ever had a funnel cake at the fair? It's a funnel cake in a beignet. Absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
How was your coffee and beignets?
Well, this is my second one, if that tells you anything. And the beignets were fresh and delicious.
Yeah. Look at here, guys. This is a daiquiri. All kinds of daiquiris that you can get. You gonna get one, love?
10:30. Sure. See, I'll do a medium for now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We don't judge out here.
I know. I've seen.
Was what? Peach Bellini? Peach Bellini.
At 10:30.
Headed to a group of 4 cemeteries, and the first one and the largest one we're going to is called the Metairie Cemetery, and it was opened in 1872. It used to be an old racetrack which abides by concentric oval paths running through the grounds, and there was over 127 acres with water features that hit at the bayou that filled in to create race courses. Now, one thing I love about New Orleans are all of the ghost stories and history that you're going to hear from the region. They really do honor those that have passed on. And now these cemeteries, they're no exception to that. Look at the size of these tombs. Now, did you know the reason they don't bury the bodies underground is because they're actually above sea level here. So when it floods, everything would come to the surface. Now, let's check out this tomb and see just how many bodies they put in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, plus John, who died on May 17th, 1941. You get to get buried with the rest of your family. Wouldn't that be cool?
Yep.
All in one tomb.
Just hearing the stories from the locals, and man, you New Orleans folks, you got big hearts, but man, you are some strong people to overcome all that. Like, I have more respect for this area, the people, but man, what an awesome culture this place has.
Right?
Amazing.
It really is, you guys. There's so much charm, character, culture.
There's no such thing as a quick conversation. You can't just say hi to people. They want to talk to you, like the locals here.
Kindly though, they don't just want to talk.
Yeah,
they care.
Yeah, open, they say hi. There's just the manners that I think sometimes we all forget about, and just the kindness and the welcoming. Like, I can see why people want to come here.
Don't you just love the detail some of these have? There's such a contrast here between the old and the new, but somehow they all look beautiful side by side. Now, we're in the French Quarter, and this place is hopping. So this is a parade celebrating an event called Decadence. It happens every year, and as you can see, this is one heck of a party. We had no idea it was happening when we booked our trip here, but it sure did bring a lot more life and entertainment to the trip. Now, the awesome thing about New Orleans is that they celebrate everyone from all walks of life, and it works. Everyone here gets along, even though they are totally different in the way they live their day-to-day lives. When you're in NOLA, you're amongst friends, even if you haven't met them yet. Parade's over, we've rested, we've showered, and now we are heading to our haunted pub crawl, which should be a lot of fun.
Welcome to New Orleans officially. It is great to have you here, and I'm sure that you come back soon. But tonight we are going on a haunted pub crawl. So we'll be visiting 4 bars and maybe a couple other things thrown in that my boss doesn't know about.
And Jenna has asked us to tell her what kind of vibes we feel when we get in, love. So we are going into Rampart's Treehouse. We got our first drinks, Hurricanes. Cheers, big ears. Let's see how they taste. Tastes like a hurricane, right?
Now he must have been overcome by the powder's strong odor because he fell unconscious for just a few minutes, but he did fall unconscious. Now I know that we're all a bit foggy when we wake up, whether it's just for super early for work in the morning or because we're drinking too much the night before. But he saw this woman floating. Her feet were not touching the ground. She floated out of Rampart's Treehouse from the front, because back then there was only one door on the building, up over those power lines, and left straight back to St. Louis Cemetery number 1. Now the pharmacist, right, he's around here, he knows what's going on, and he says, "You, sir, just had an encounter with the voodoo queen, Marie Laveau. And for the last 150 years, She has been seen walking up and down St. Anne Street right here.
So we are going across the street now to the home of Emmy LeBeau, who was a witch priestess, and she is the one, as you guys heard the story, said to haunt the bar we just came from. So let's take a look here, and you'll see people leave offerings on the window here to her, and she was said to be a hairdresser, so you're gonna see a lot of hair ties right here. Check this out. These are all offerings for Emmy LeBeau, because this was her house that she won in a court case right here. So travelers, we're going into an absinthe bar, and this place was the first one to sell it again after the Prohibition in 2007. Normally, guys, we don't drink this much, but tonight we're on a pub crawl, so yeah.
There's like a nice spiciness to it, but it's sweet and it's pretty smooth. Wow.
Let's give this a try. Wow. Highly recommend the Green Pirate. You guys come to Pirates Alley and get yourself a Green Pirate. You're gonna love it. Yeah.
Welcome to Pirates Alley. Now this is one of the oldest streets in New Orleans, just created so you didn't have to walk all the way down to St. Anne and right, like a little kind of a bit of a shortcut. Who has heard of the writer William Faulkner? He actually lived here in Pirates Alley, on the door just left to Pirates Alley just after it. And it is now a bookstore. So he wrote that book while he was living here. They still have the desk that he wrote it at. Some people say that when you go in there, you can still smell the smoke from his tobacco.
Wow.
Because that was his choice. Now the employees also say that they see shadows going across in the back room, and that's like what he used to do, so they know that his spirit is still there.
All right, it's on to the next bar. Let's see how the drinks are. Vanessa's gonna try the frozen green drink here at MRB's.
It's really pretty, guys.
Stands for Mississippi River Bar.
Ooh, that's a creeper.
Yeah.
Now, in the 1850s, at the height of Gallatin Street notoriety, MRB's was a brothel. And it appears that there is a sex worker who never left. She takes herself out to the courtyard of MRB's and she hangs herself.
Oh, wow.
And that's why we said to check out the courtyard.
Ghost tour, our haunted pub crawl has come to an end. My love, what'd you think?
It was awesome. Just to hear the history of New Orleans. You know, you could do your research, but if you have a local bringing you around and, let's be honest, stopping off at bars, it does make for a fun night, but we had a great time.
It was awesome, you guys. Now, as you can tell, the French Quarter was packed with people still celebrating Decadence and being in New Orleans. We walked around a little bit, took it all in. We love people watching in New Orleans. There's nothing like it. You never know what you're gonna see. But for now, it's off to bed because what we have coming up is going to be awesome. Good morning, travelers. We are going to Vanessa's very first NFL football game. Baby, are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to?
I just want to see the Superdome. I've heard it's a really cool place and just feeling all the energy from the fans. So it'll be exciting to see my first game.
So we're gonna walk you around, check everything out. I gotta get a hat, I gotta get a jersey. So let's go find some Saints swag and let's get into the game and check out our seats. Let's go.
Okay, game check, buddy.
Morning. All right. Yeah.
Oh, you got the camera running?
Yeah.
Come get a big change. What's up, man? What's going on? Anytime you come to New Orleans, just come check out the Saint game. #1 Saint game in New Orleans.
All right.
This one's for you.
So once you get past the first security check there, you make your way in and we're going to what's called Champion Square. Champion Square is where all the Saints fans come and kind of like pregame. Let's check this out.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
All right, man, thank you. Oh, just like that, we're in, baby. When you come to the Saints game, you gotta wear Saints swag. We are in line to get the swag. flag right here. Just before the game, they have Champion Square right here. Check this out. That's Saints owner Mr. Benson, who passed away, holding the Super Bowl trophy right here in front of the Superdome.
It's pretty cool. The energies here is awesome.
Yep, and we got our swag, guys. We got our Saints swag on. And hope we get a W here for the Saints today. Who dat, baby? I'm gonna take you to a super special spot right now. This is a statue commemorating Steve Gleason blocking the punt against the Atlanta Falcons on Monday Night Football. First game back from Hurricane Katrina. A few seconds of special teams that you'll ever see. Gleason extending, blocking the punt, taking it back in. That changed the trajectory of this city after Katrina and just brought life back into this whole region. Love, what are you hoping to see besides the Saints
No
win?
idea. I'm still learning about football, to be honest with you.
Hopefully by the end of this, she's going to want to come back to many, many more games. We are in, and check this out. We got some rally towels to wave during the game, and looking right over here is the field. What do you think? What are your first thoughts of seeing an NFL field?
You know, I always thought the NFL field would be like twice the size of this. I don't know why it looks smaller in person to me.
We are at our seats, baby. What do you think?
It's really cool in here. We're in the 50-yard line, which I think is a good thing, right?
Yep, 50-yard line.
And we're close up, so that's cool.
Yeah, look at this, guys. We're on the 50-yard line, 24 rows up from the field. And check out the stadium. Let's go Saints. Who dat, baby? Let's get a win today. Come on, Alvin. Come on, Alvin. Oh, almost got the Saints are about to score. Just started the second quarter. It's 14-6. Patriots are up. You having fun, baby?
Yeah.
It's exciting. Let's see what the Saints can do on this drive. First down, baby! First down! Move those trains! There it is. Come on, Taysom! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Woo! Fuck yeah! Chilly in the Superdome, so Vanessa wants a sweatshirt. We're getting her a sweatshirt that fits me for the rest of the time that we're not in this game. But check this out, Saints. This is the third down. Let's go, Saints! Woo! Come on, defense! Come, let's go, defense! There's 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in this game. We tie with the touchdown. We win with the extra point.
Ball to the 14-yard line.
Saints. I'm losing my voice.
Seconds.
Come on, defense! That game didn't go as we planned. Saints just blew it, man. We had 3 opportunities there in the fourth quarter to win this game. And for some reason, we didn't want it bad enough. What do you think of your first NFL game?
I would go again.
Yeah?
The energy here is just amazing.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
When you leave the Saints game, you walk. Most people walk back to the French Quarter or away because there's no real parking lot for the Superdome. There's a bunch of parking garages around. Thousands of people making their way back down to the French Quarter, and we're all gonna drink and dance together in a little bit. We hope you enjoyed this day with us in New Orleans. We packed so much into this video for you, and we really enjoyed all of it. As you can see, there's so much to do here in the city. It's not all bars and Bourbon Street. Venture out to a swamp, take in a football game. Make sure you immerse yourself in the local culture, and you will fall in love with this city just like we did. So for now, who dat, baby? Go Saints, and we'll see you in our next video.